Welcome back, guys. Welcome to another installment of For the Love of Books. Yes. And in this installment, we will be talking about the book Goodbye Things, the New Japanese Minimalism by Fumio Sasaki. Now, this book is all about the mindset behind a lot of the things that we own, a lot of the stuff that we have. But what it does is a real deep dive into not just the mindset behind a lot of the things that we tend to hold on to, but it looks at the amount of joy, contentment, and control that we regain by letting go of some of these things that we have. All right, so if you are interested in minimalism, then this book is definitely for you. But if you're not all about that minimalist life, but you are looking to declutter, you are looking to drill down to what's important for you, then this book is also for you. I have read this book twice now. I've read it last year, 2020, and I read it again this year. And I honestly believe that I will read it again. It's that good. And I say that because for me, I don't often reread books, especially within like a close amount of time. So if I do pick up a book and I read it, it's highly unlikely that I'll ever read it again, or I won't read it for years to come. But this book is just that good. And so what had happened is in 2020, when everything was happening, we all know what 2020 was about. At that time, I really had enough time to stop and think about what I wanted my life to look like. Think about the things that I really felt were important to me. And I really did realize that I don't have or didn't have as much time for the things slash people that are important to me. And so I really wanted to just drill down to how I was going to restructure my life. And so I went looking for books that would help me with this journey. And I am so glad that I found this book, Goodbye Things, because it was exactly what I needed at that particular time. It really helped to support the mindset that began in me and continues to support the changes that I want to make in my life. Now, having said that, Mr. Sasaki goes hard, meaning that he goes all the way in terms of minimalism. You definitely don't have to in order to get something from this book. What I would say about this book is that it is beautifully written. It is storytelling in a very captivating way, it draws you in to his life. And through the stories that he tells, it really shows how much you can really be changed. I'm talking about your health, your wellness, whether it is mentally, emotionally, financially, can truly be affected by the things that we own, and how we can make changes negatively or positively based on what we own. If you plan to read this book and you can get the Audible version, I would highly suggest that you get the audio version of this book. The narrator's voice is so soothing, it is so calming, and it really brings the storytelling to life. So just a few pointers in regards to this book. If you are looking for a point blank to-do list of how you get to minimalism, step 1, 2, 3, then this is not that book. There's another book that I can recommend and I will recommend in the future, but this is more about a shift in mindset. And for me, I firmly believe that for real change to take place, then it has to come from a transformation of the mind first. So, this is still an excellent place to start. Also, a slight spoiler alert, either in the introduction to the first or the second, somewhere early in the book, there is one expletive where he quotes a line from Fight Club, the movie. I promise you that is the only one that you will find. And as you go through the rest of the book, it will be uneventful in regards to that respect. But I just didn't want you to be taken aback the way I was. But I'm glad I pushed forward to see what it had in store. So that is my synopsis of Goodbye Things by Fumio Sasaki, a worthwhile read to add to your library. By the way, the hubby and I had the opportunity to spend a night at a hotel while our island was threatened with a tropical storm. So we had an interesting time, a first time experience with that kind of situation. So look forward to that. If you want to see the room tour, I uploaded a room tour yesterday, so I will just put that in the cards. But stay tuned for the actual stay and how things went with that night. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next leg of the journey.
Hi! Just wanted to say, like I like to say in a lot of videos, make sure you give a thumbs up, turn on notifications, and subscribe if you haven't already.